Leute, was geht ab heute zu Uncharted 2, Digga? Ich freue mich schon drauf, weil Uncharted 2 eins meiner Lieblingsteile ist. Oh ja, Uncharted 2 am meisten durchgespielt habe von Uncharted Teilen, deswegen habe ich jetzt so Bock drauf. Oh. Okay. So.
That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
So, jetzt geht's los, Digga. Ich freue mich schon, aber ne. So. Okay. Kapitel 1. Felsenfest, Digga. Boah, er ist echt langsam, Digga. Schau. Jetzt kommt ein Fels nach unten. Ich weiß doch alles von früher, Digga. Komm, wo ist der Fels? Ja, da ist er auch schon. Okay. Digga, er ist echt langsam, Alter. So. Jetzt auf die Stühle. Auf die Stühle. Ja. Let's go.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
Our client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
Right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a second.
Flynn, we both know 2 people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
Can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a 2-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe is one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
I don't know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be
Ich kann gerade die Nachricht lesen, beim Handy auch aus ist. Deswegen geht grad nicht.
It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp.
Warte kurz, warte kurz, ich kurz die Nachrichten durch. Reicht wie? Was steht denn da jetzt? Ach so. Einmal Pilzwetter, der Ehrenbruder und einmal Dreadline. So.
Pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're digging this.
Warte mal ganz kurz, ich halt kurz Mandy da auf. Die doch irgendwie zu lösen.
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Wo ist ein Stecker hier? Da, ich tue die. Egal. Warte mal ganz kurz. Ich lese gleich die Nachrichten durch. Ne? Sagen wir schon mal weiter. Wo ist die Waffe hier? Gleich kriegen wir eine Waffe. Ja, oder gleich den Gegner und den Typ ein bisschen holen. Da ist die Waffe genommen. Schwarze wäre. Ah, ist hier genau. Ich weiß schon Bescheid. Jetzt kommt, glaube ich, ein Gegner, ne? Also ich glaube, dass ein Gegner kommt. Und nicht irgendwelche Kills kochen Gegner. Doch! Gucken wir mal zu. Nee, das macht es. Ich bin komplett einmal rückwärts gegangen. Bin ich dumm oder so? Geh doch jetzt hier hoch, Digga. Also kurz. Jetzt ich fuhr jetzt die Nachricht auch durch. So, also. Ach, Digga. So. Bitte einmal auf den Livestream. So. Aktion aus. Jetzt gehört. Doppelte. Warte. Ach so. Warte. Tja, schreiben dann Dennis und Jesko. Was mache ich denn, Digga, Richtung? Ach ja, jetzt ficken die auch noch. Was ist das? Ja.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said. We pull the heist, find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
So. Jetzt okay. Von wen hast du gesehen? Die 3 dümmsten Kanäle. Die falsch rum, ja. Ich bin ja nicht richtig. Ich will ja auch wissen, ja. Geh doch hoch, Digga. Oh, die legendäre Szene, die ich mich an alles gerne schwöre. Achso, The Red Line, wieder The Boss und Crazy Gamer Line, Digga. Tch. Ich weiß absolut Bescheid, Digga.
Sure you're up for this? Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. We have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you? Better than you do. Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way.
Achso, ja, das hab ich auch gesehen, das Video.
So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot bumble our way through this.
I don't fumble. I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, John.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going? Don't I always?
Digga.
Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy?
Ich weiß alles auswendig, Digga, ich schwöre, ich habe nichts vergessen.
It's like the good old days, isn't it?
Yeah. When were those again?
Ich hab mich hochgedreht, bist du dumm? Geh doch weiter, du Idiot. Alter, weißt du, dann da jetzt ja. Hä? Man muss genau mit sich, ja, guck dir, man muss genau mit sich drauf zeigen, indem man nach unten geht und nach oben geht.
Oh, wait.
Naja, nach oben gucken, ich
You
war
must have made
schon.
a wrong turn somewhere.
Ja, ich war schon Bescheid, ja.
Hey, now what do you bet that will take us right into the boiler room? From there, we're in. Yeah, in like Flynn, right? What? In like Flynn. I don't get it. Just give me a boost. Here it comes. Thanks. Almost there. You ready? No guts, no glory.
Du Dulli, jetzt geh hoch, Alter.
Here we go. We're good.
Ja, ich bin jetzt der einzige Zuschauer, um Nachrichten zu lesen. Natürlich. Ich gesse mir alles mal nach Schätzen absuchen. Na egal. Räuberleiter hier, ja.
Reach up there, grab the ladder. Yeah, I dropped it down for you.
All right. This is the way to the courtyard.
Well, we're not going this way. Not
Ich war schon lang. Ich war schon lang.
All right. There's got to be a shut-off valve around here somewhere.
you can find it then. You got it.
Geht runter, Digga. Boah, Digga, ist gar nichts mehr.
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. Got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this. Here, Alex.
Okay. Ist jetzt ein Alarm, ne? Da ist jetzt ein Alarm.
It's locked.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Wait! There's an alarm. It's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Okay.
There. That'll do it. Well, we're in. Shit. I got it.
There's the tower.
Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here. We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard, through that gate over there.
Well, let's do it.
So.
Sit tight. We've got to get up to that balcony. We can climb the gate over here. Got it.
Lul.
Gece vardiyasında çalışmaktan nefret ediyorum. Haklısın abi.
I've got the other one.
Hiçbir şey olmuyor. Bazen o kadar canım sıkılıyor ki uyanık kalmakta zorluk çekiyor.
Ich war schon Bescheid, ja.
Sit tight.
Diğer ne zaman bitiyor? Daha çok. 15 dakikaya kadar bitiyor.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
İşler nasıl bu arada? Bugün epey bir sessiz.
We're almost there. You go left.
Senin burada olmaman lazım.
Pass.
Sit tight.
So.
Okay. We should be able to lift this up. Sneak right under. Whoa! Whoa! Not so fast. There's another alarm. Oh, great. You want to get this one? Wait here.
Nix so. Ich geh doch jetzt hier hoch, Digga. Ah, hier geht er hier hoch? Nervt nicht. Ach, hier oben, ich du. Also Likes. Digga, lass mal ein Like dann, ne? Ich will Bescheid, Junge. Okay. So, jetzt geht er runter.
Go! You got it. Yeah. Hurry. Okay, okay. Go. Hurry up. Easy. Easy.
So, hier geht's ein bisschen knifflig werden.
I'll just let you do what else. Right.
Komm. Du hinten dreh ich mal weg, ich schatz dich immer auch schon, den Schatz. Du könntest zu mir und... Bam.
transfer olmamış mı? Açmaya çalış.
Now we just gotta find a way up to that window. Which window? There's a lot of bloody windows.
Ich weiß, so früher habe ich alle Wetter geholt, obwohl es so ging. Das ist mir jetzt so eingefallen ist. Ich habe früher jeden Wetter hier ausgeschaut, Digga. Ich weiß nicht warum, Alter.
Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Oh, well, good idea.
Great. Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
I know how to shoot a gun, genius.
All right. All right, let's take these guys out.
Bu kutulara bizim taşımamızı beklemiyorlar umarım.
Was nicht? Was? Oh mein Gott, ich war gerade dull gewesen. Ich dachte gerade, die sind ausgeschaltet, Digga. Oh, ich dulli. Ich war nicht so nah dran gewesen. Jetzt aber, ich hab's schon wieder. Ach so, du meinst Pilzwärter. Ja, jetzt so, das ist ein Typ, der auf jeden Fall was erreicht hat, Digga, auf YouTube. Also muss ich echt. Man muss da schon ein bisschen Respekt geben, Typ. Und so. Ach ja, jetzt mit dem Seil hier, genau. Und da unten kommt dann drin 2 Wärter und dann ja, ich weiß Bescheid. Bitte, danke. Warte, ich warte, bis die Wärter durchkommen. Dann kommen jetzt, glaube ich. Ja, die kommen jetzt. Das geht auch schnell. Aber er pusht mich ja nicht. Also als keiner hat zu mir gesagt, ja, folgt mir erstmal Creed. Also er pusht mich jetzt gar nicht. Und als Ehrenmann, wo ich ihn noch, also ich kenne ihn noch persönlich, Digga, und schon. Seit langem kenne ich ihn persönlich. Ich kenne ihn schon seit der Grundschule. Deswegen. Und ist so ein guter Freund und Digga. Digga! Was ist das so? Angeblich. Nee, ist wirklich so. Digga, da kannst du selbst fragen, wenn du willst. Wegen schon Pilz, wird eigentlich schon kennen. Geht's mal lang überhaupt? Ich weiß vergessen, wie man geht. Oh, hier lang, ne?
There's the tower. Getting closer. Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious.
Warte mal kurz. Ja, okay. Oh nein! Geh hoch, du. Okay.
Gotcha. Pull me up.
You put on weight, mate.
Oh, shit, that was close.
Alright, no more donuts for you.
Mach mal scheiß Salz da drin.
Yeah.
Also ich gebe es nach unten. Ja, okay, das. Ja.
As always.
There's a guy above you, there's a guy above you.
Ich weiß, ja.
There's a guy below you, there's a guy below you.
Ach stimmt, man muss den anderen wegnehmen, ne? Genau, muss jetzt hier drauf gehen, ja.
Yeah, great view. I see your house. Let's get moving.
Warte kurz. Den Typen. Hey, Digga! Lächerlich.
Nearly there.
Ja, ist den Ton.
Chloe will take care of it, don't worry.
War nicht mehr ein Schatz gewesen, doch nicht, ne? War ja mein Schatz gewesen? Ich weiß gar nicht. Ne, okay, ja. Ich wäre kein Schatz gewesen. Ich möchte das so. Ah ja, ich würde so machen, dass wir das vielleicht genau machen. Ah!
Shit. Can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing?
Come on, Chloe. That's my girl.
Bravo. Ja, stimmt, ja. Ich weiß auch schon nicht, was passiert, aber ich sage lieber nichts.
Okay. We're clear.
Ladies first. Ah, cute. Here we go.
Von seinem Gesicht direkt ein bisschen auf. So bin. Von Henry.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's the acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked, that thing's gonna go off if we so much as touch this glass.
No worries, mate. Voila.
All right.
Now we're sure it's the right one.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Sorry, Marco. Crap.
Well, that's the understatement of the year. This is it. It's bloody useless.
The
Hot.
light of the Great Khan. Wait a minute. What are you doing? It's resin. It'll burn.
And?
Just give me your lighter.
Is that really a good idea in here?
On. Let me see that. Our ships were driven by a great flood tide into the wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, somewhere off the west coast of Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
Look, this mountain must have been the closest landmark where they went aground. We find that mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more. Okay, Joe. As if the ocean itself sought to throw off the terrible cargo we carried from Shambhala. The curse of the Chintamani.
What the hell's that?
Chintamani.
Shambhala.
Shambhala.
God, Flynn. What? Marco Polo found Shambhala. Shangri-La.
You're joking.
If they were carrying the
Und den ersten, beim ersten Teil ging es ja um Surfer Strike und jetzt geht es hier um Marco Polo und Shokan und so. Und Shambhala.
Sorry, mate. This is where we part ways.
Wait, Flynn, we had a plan.
No, you had a plan. Turns out I've got one of my own.
Come on, throw me the rope. Don't be stupid.
Oh, yeah, right. You're the mastermind. Only you overlooked one little detail. Didn't you, partner?
So what are you gonna do? Shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured that out.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius. You've been played. Not yet. I want to give the guards a decent head start. Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Damn it, Flynn. No. Okay, now I'm screwed. Hey. Think. Ah, crap.
Das ging aber schnell. Ich sehe, wo ist die nächste? Jetzt hier.
This way. Use your head. If I get out of here. There we go. Gotta get to that ladder. See ya, suckers.
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner? What? Face it, genius, you've been played. Oh, really?
Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sorry.
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money. Good chunk of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find me?
Well, a friend of yours asked for my help.
Hello, Nate.
Oh, no.
Now, wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank you, Victor.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough. All the same.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket. Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to share.
Listen, Nate.
You know something, I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last
Listen,
3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm not just, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I told you. He's not going to listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean they?
Flynn and his client, Lazarovich.
You know, the nutcase. They've been working together all along.
If they haven't found the stone, that means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We're gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch. They called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarevich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been counting on Flynn to find it for him, it's no wonder he hasn't had any luck.
If I can get a look at Lazarevich's files, I can find that stone.
Hang on a minute, cowboy. That's easier said than done. The files are in his tent, and his tent is in the middle of the camp. It's like an armed compound. There are soldiers everywhere.
Well, that's why it has to be an inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh. Okay, I see where this is going.
Just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent, that's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that. Can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes. I was in before you were.
Borneo, Mann.
You reading us?
Loud and clear.
We're getting close.
Boah, stell ich mir vor, es gibt's noch wirklich, Digga. Also so Wald, so ein riesen Vulkan und so. So ein Schatz, boah, das ist krass, Junge. Ich meine, da ist das Ding so.
Here it is.
I also left the detonator for you.
All right. First one set. Don't touch the button. This one?
Once you've set all the charges,
Mann, Digga,
just use the
Stanley.
detonator and it's showtime.
They'll never know what hit him.
Just be careful. Zarevich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
Keep an eye out for patrols. Sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
Geht's hier ist.
Careful. Up ahead.
Interpret, ich schwöre auf alles. Sally, töte ihn nochmal. Noch eine? Also wäre. Halt eine AK sogar. Das Schleim. Du lebst noch durch Schleim. Er ist tot, Digga, lol. Da ist noch einer.
Looks like we can swing across there.
Maybe you can.
All right, hold on, Grandpa. See if I can find another way on.
We're all the way up, man.
Perfect.
This way.
Thanks, kid.
Nate, you should be approaching excavation site 1 by now.
Should have been back by now. Shit, we've been spotted.
Take them out fast. We can't let them send word back to camp.
Ich würde jetzt zu ihm zu verschwenden, aber ich kann Boxen nicht scheiße.
charges in there, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
Here's the camp. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
Gut, Digga, ich hab schon. Oh, ja, Digga. Es geht auch in Deckung, Junge, endlich. Okay. Ist noch einer, was? Nee. Ich mal wieder. Weg! Hast du ihn alles? Du bei diesen Hurensohn an, Digga. Ja, Digga. Junge, wird er noch ein Fisch wegdrücken, Alter? Der hat jetzt so Rückschuss, ne? Scheißwaffe. Alter, unnormal. Komm mal raus, Alter, mein. Ja, ich weiß. Ich wollte gerade, das ich ja. Ja, scheiße. Okay. Ich auch mal, glaube ich, ja, ne. Entweder hier, glaube ich, irgendwo. Wo ist mal gewesen? Warum bin ich hier gewesen? Oh, ach, hier, genau. Nein, das will ich haben. Und erstmal so. Okay. Ja, ja, nächste Zeit geht mal weg, Digga. Ein anderes war kein ich mehr an, Digga. Wo waren wir letzten zwei gewesen? Ich kann mich kein bisschen mit anderen letzten zwei waren. Vielleicht irgendwo? Ne. Digga, waren die letzten zwei mal gewesen. Ach, wo nochmal, Digga. Den hab ich schon genommen, den ich auch schon genommen. Ja, ja, genau. Ich will auch krass hingehen, der geht schon mal ein Leben, Alter. Ja, hier ist noch eins. Für Ehre, Mann. So. Hilf mir mal bitte.
Come on, gorgeous, jump up. Got a great ass, Sully. Thanks. There you go, kid. Hi. Must have been some tsunami to wash these ships so far in.
Und jetzt, was soll man machen? Ich weiß. Aber hier, Digga, hab ich hier alles vergessen, Alter. Ach, hier lang. Okay, jetzt kommen jetzt in die Toilette, genau. Dann müssen wir die boxen.
Thing is always breaking down. Come on, let's just fix it so we can get out of here. Look, they're not armed. But anyway, we're waiting for. We can take these guys. I don't know, Si. Maybe.
Ich weiß. Ich weiß!
Could have used some help down here. Yeah, you were doing fine.
Here's another one for you.
Sully! Oh, that had to hurt.
Enough of this frivolity, kid. Come on, we got work to do.
What does frivolity mean?
What do you bet we follow the hose? We find the crack.
You always follow the hose. Just like in Montreal, huh?
We're never gonna forget that.
I think I see the camp up ahead.
Are you ready?
Wait, just hold on a second.
3 months, and you have found nothing.
Well, now, wait a minute. We've been...
Commander!
Must be Lazarevich.
This man was caught stealing artifacts from site number 5. You would betray me for this?
No, Zoran, I can't explain.
No need. I am surrounded by traitors and fools!
What do you say we really ruin this guy's day?
Do it.
Spread out! Search the perimeter! Go!
All right, it's all yours, kid. I'll cover you from here.
Okay.
Some fool left a sniper rifle up here. Careful, Nate. Looks like they left a couple of sentries behind.
Okay.
Okay, kid. It's showtime.
They're not paying us enough of this shit.
That's right.
Gut, ich will kein Risiko beginnen, ja. Der Typ, soll ich mal umdrehen, der Typ mit dem Weißen, dass ich mal umdrehe. Ja.
Man, this Lazarevich guy isn't screwing around, Sully. You should see all this stuff. He's got files on every expedition to find Shambhala. All the way back to the 1600s.
What about Marco Polo's journals?
They are.
Just hurry it up. You haven't got much time.
Yeah. The worthy pilgrim is granted a golden passport to conquer obstacles on his journey to Shambhala. Huh.
That's supposed to mean something?
Beats me. Hold on. Here we go. It was with great sorrow that I left my fellow travelers to their fate. A fate decreed by the dreadful cargo we bore from Shambhala.
You must have thought that tsunami was some kind of divine retribution.
Wait a minute. Damn. Sully, I don't think the Chintamani stone is here.
What?
Listen to this. I would have sooner endured the wrath of Kublai Khan himself than remove the Chintamani stone from that sacred shrine. Marco Polo never had the stone.
Then what dreadful cargo is he talking about?
I don't know.
Well, if the stone's not here, what the hell is Lazarevich looking for?
Shambhala.
Here in Borneo? He's a little wide of the mark, don't you think?
He must be trying to pick up Marco Polo's trail. Back to Shambhala.
Why?
Because the stone is still there. Chloe, can you talk?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here.
In all this digging they've done, have they found any bodies, any remains at all?
No, now that you mention it, nothing. Why?
Over 600 people were shipwrecked here, yet there's no bodies. Don't you find that a little odd?
So where did they all go?
Where would you go if a tsunami hit?
To higher ground.
Bingo. We head to that mountain. What do you bet we find Marco's pals? Chloe, can you meet up with us?
Already on my way.
Great.
Uh-oh. Nate, you gotta get out of there.
You're gonna have to give me a minute, Sully.
You don't have a minute. What's he? They're all dead.
Crap.
Stay down, kid. I got you covered.
Nate. Well, that's convenient.
Ja, ich weiß. Ich weiß. Eigentlich Dulli. Shepard. Oh. Rechts. Als allerletzter immer die Shotgun-Typen holen.
Closing in on me.
Alles gut.
Have some of this.
Alter.
Yeah, of course, supposed to couple of the couple matches with the
I got more than I can handle here, kid.
Bravo.
Reinforcements. Fall back, Nate. I'll do what I can from here.
Boah, wie nerven schon. Zum Kotzen. Du kleiner Schlucker, ich schwöre. Verdammt, Digga. Oh, Digga, nur applizieren. Ich bin tot, ich schwöre. Ja, ich bin... Okay, was? Ich lebe noch, Digga. Alter, ich hab keine Mittel für AK, Digga. Belastende. Alter, ohne Chance, ich schwöre. Das ist unmöglich, Digga. Ich weiß, aber den Gegner. Es sind so viele Gegner, ich hab keinen Plan, wie ich da rauskomme soll. Weil, Digga, das ist zu egal, mein Mutter geht so schon leer eigentlich. Ne? Ich weiß. Kann man nicht durch, was? Jetzt aber. Ja. Also ja, nach 2 Toten oder 3 Toten, die absolut unnötig waren. Das hat auch mal geschafft. Wo lang? Da lang. Ja. Ah, neue kochen.
Whoa, Sully. Look at these stones.
Dude, I feel golfing.
Look at that.
Hey. Hello.
Any luck? The last resting place of Marco Polo's crew. Check it out.
Ich bin sofort hier. Deswegen. Morgen geht's dann weiter ein bisschen streamen. Deswegen will ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal.